Hello, everyone, and welcome to the latest edition of Unemployed Pinoy CEO. I am your host for today, Christina San Diego. I know that this is I know that this is all a surprise to everyone. I am the wife of Mr. UPCEO himself, and today I will be doing the questioning. Are you
Thank
ready, babe?
Yes. Thanks for having me on my show, babe. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm okay. Para tayong hindi magkasama lang kanina, no?
All right.
Alright.
Right. Okay, so let's get the ball rolling, shall we?
Yes, let's do it.
Okay, so obviously, I know your story, but can you please tell the viewers and the listeners how and why did you start this show?
Yes, thanks. First of all, thank you for having me on my show. Okay, so yeah, just I just wanted to welcome everyone in this unexpected type of show that we have right now. So obviously, my wife is doing the questioning right now. So anyway, I started this podcast show because I wanted to reach out to a lot of Filipino. We just started with all Filipinos businessmen. So way back when we started, actually, when I was like trying to start a podcast on my own, I was like doing yung Zoom call, and I know you know it.
Yeah.
So we started that one, and there's like this one friend of ours who is a photographer, videographer. His name is Christian, so you know him already. So he introduced me to Mr. Koval himself, Bernard Ko. Shout out to you, boss. So he because he was a customer, he bought something to Mr. Bernard on his warehouse, which is like the cat tree. Tinan mo, nabubulol na ako.
It's okay.
Cat tree. So then because prior to that, I invited him to be a guest on my show, dun sa Zoom call. So coincidentally, when he met Bernard showed him this studio that we're in right now, guys. So then maybe for some reason he just invited me to come over here and introduce me to Bernard, and the rest is history. So maganda yung naging kumbaga parang sama namin ni Bernard. So that's why right now we're here. So after 21 episodes actually, we're here and you're interviewing me, babe. So
Okay, so what type of business are you in right now?
okay, so for all the viewers out there, the type of business that I have is like a digital marketing agency. So I help business owners utilize or maximize their marketing efforts through social media or digital marketing online. At this day and age kasi, every business owners are having a hard time using digital marketing. So we are here to help them out in terms of like making sure that they maximize it online. The visibility will be available to everyone. So then, with that, yung podcast, the reason why we started the podcast is to get visibility. So far, when we did that part, it showed a lot of exposure. That's why I met a lot of business owners that I haven't met before. So, and you know that you've been seeing a lot of my my colleagues, my friends, that the new friends that I've had right now. So that's what we're doing. Okay. So
Okay.
yeah. So what's next? Okay. What do you want to ask me again?
Okay, so
Please bear with us, guys. Okay. So
Yeah,
she's
this is
starting to So she's a little bit nervous, but it's okay. Shout out to you guys. I mean, maybe you can start with the shout outs. Let's start with whoever's watching right now, family, relatives.
you can start.
Okay, so I would like to shout out to our son, Timmy, 2-year-old boy. Actually, guys, Timmy was sick last night. He got a fever. So he was with his grandparents right now. Shout out to you, mommy, daddy. I love you guys. Thanks for watching over with Timmy. Then I would like to do some shoutouts with my brothers. I'm not gonna name them all. Mauubos sa oras ni Babe. Tapos, who else? Who else? Dolph, Mon, Vincent, and what's his name? Bill. Shout out to you guys. So, how about you? Sino yung gusto mong i-shout out?
Of course, my mom. Hi, Mama. I'm here. And to my sister, Tipen. And of course, our friends are watching. Celeste, Paul, Jay, si Mabel, Annalyn.
Anna. Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
of course, Annalyn. And Tina Panlilio. Hi. And Cheryl Mona Chavez. How are you guys? I'm here.
Yes. Okay. So, what's your next question, though?
Okay, so my next question would be if you could like share us your struggles and how did you manage to get through it?
Okay. Thanks for asking that question. Okay. Para tayo nasalo, no? Miss Universe, ano? So, anyway, I guess the struggles that I have a lot of struggles actually. Well, what I learned during that time, and I believe that you noticed it as well. You saw it definitely. That it's really hard to start a business, especially this type of setting, digital marketing. I believe on our circle, yung mga family, friends natin and everything, there's no such thing as kung sino yung digital marketing like what I've been doing. So it's really hard at first because they don't know what I'm talking about, right? Even you don't even know what I'm
Right.
doing at that time. So I've been doing a lot of research, which I've been doing a lot of YouTube watching on how to do some stuff. So when I did that one, I really got into it, and somehow I saw a big opportunity for me to to capitalize on it. Then fortunately, it paved the way in opening up a totally I met a lot of successful business owners, such as if I didn't do what I did, I didn't met Bernard. I didn't get to meet Wendy, and so on and so forth. So yun ang naging trend niya. So yeah, the struggle is like really real. Then also you get to learn a lot about you have to know your worth.
Right.
Because at the time, and obviously you know it also, that you can't just underprice yourself because you'll get abused and being used by a lot of whoever doesn't value you at all. So yeah, so far that's the struggles, but I know for a fact that we're gonna struggle a lot. It takes a lot of failures for me to succeed. So, and good question, babe. Great question. Okay, so what's next? Yeah, anything that you wanted to. Maybe you can, since you're doing this is a unique show right now, our setup right now, I'll ask you back. Can you please share to our viewers what are you doing or what's your business like? And maybe you can share about your story and how do you end up coming here, something like that. So.
Okay, so I'm going to tell all the viewers and the listeners about my story.
Mm-hmm.
So I had a 12-year career as a sales representative in a pharmaceutical company in the Philippines. And on my first year, I was assigned in La Union and Ilocos area. And that's where we met, right?
Yes.
But you were in a relationship back then.
Mm-hmm. Yes, at that time. So yeah, at that time, pitching in, chiming into her story before you proceed, okay? So Christina and I actually met way back in the Philippines. It was like 2004, right?
2003.
4 ba yun?
Yeah.
Yan, sige.
Oh,
Pero
2004, I think.
4.
Yeah,
It was
2004.
So yeah, like she mentioned, I was like in a relationship at that time. Then we're just acquaintance actually. So we're just when we get to meet in the same, because we're in the assigned in the same area, exact same area.
Right.
So we saw each other. We just say hi. We have the same customers because we are in the different companies.
Companies, yeah.
So we get to see each other, say hi, and nothing really. I mean, I guess she doesn't like me at that time, and I don't like her at that time.
Right.
So I mean, at that time we're just just like strangers or acquaintance. So and what can you add to that story?
So, of course, life happens. A year later, I was transferred actually to Pampanga.
2005, right?
Yeah, 2005, I was transferred to Pampanga, Zambales, and Bataan. Of
Mm-hmm.
course, my hometown.
Mm-hmm.
And I never saw you since then.
Yes, and yeah, 2005. Actually, I was also assigned in Manila, but I'm covering up to Bicol. So definitely, we didn't see each other at that time. Moving fast forward. Actually, the story is 2000. I was here in the U.S. 2007, 2008. So fast forward. Um, well, I ended up my first relationship or marriage at that time, and I saw her 2013 in the. I can like really. I was like the story is like funny for both of us because I saw this picture of hers, which obviously through social media and specifically in Instagram, that I saw her picture. She was like doing this a blow kiss like that,
Oh,
and
that
she
was
was
in Morong.
yeah, Morong. But I thought that she was like in Indonesia, right, or Thailand,
Bali, yeah.
Bali. Hey, are you? I asked her. Well, just
Pa-cute.
pakyut
Move.
lang na moves. Na hey, are you in Bali, Indonesia? No, she said she was like in
In a
Morong.
resort.
Yeah, in the resort. Oh, okay. So yeah, I mean, to cut the long story short, I just I guess I just pursued or something. It's like a long distance relationship. So it took us what? How long is that?
Like for 3 years. It was kind of long distance relationship.
2013. Then we became like a couple officially 2014, I believe, right?
2013 September.
September. Oh, see, September. So, yeah. So hi. Somebody's like I saw that message.
Hi,
Wendy. Hello. Hey guys, just to mention this to our very good friend. Please do watch Miss Wendy Lindo tomorrow. She has an amazing episode. It's all about mental health.
Mental
Actually, I
health.
was like thinking about mindset, but yeah, mental health.
With Dr. Peter
Morante, very good guy, and also with Christelle. Yeah, they're really great guys. So anyway, where are we again?
So you mentioned about our love story.
Yeah, love story. Wow, maalala mo kaya ang style, ang peg. So yeah, anyway, 2014 September we became like a couple. Then yeah, I mean it's a long distance relationship. Obviously, I don't know, for some reason it worked.
Yeah.
Then she came in 2000 here in the US to visit me because she loves to travel. Maybe you can share to them about what you love doing.
Oh yeah, back in the day, I was like really into traveling with friends and with my mom because we're so close, me and my mom. That's why I had no like intention of getting married, having a kid. I thought that wasn't for me. But well, life happens and here I am right now.
Ibig sabihin, may isang dumating na bagyo.
Yeah.
Sabi nga. Joke
Yeah,
pala.
and my friends know all of those. I
Yes.
mean, my kwento, my
Oo,
story.
yeah.
Na
So,
wala
yeah.
akong plano mag-asawa talaga.
Yes. So at that time, kasi I believe she enjoyed her being
Single life.
Single life. Yeah, she enjoyed it. And on my case, we have a different storyline. Obviously, I got married when I was 20.
Yeah,
I don't
the
know
young
nothing.
age.
I don't know nothing about responsibilities at that time. I was like, just whatever. But I learned my lesson at that time. So yes. So now, share to maybe you can continue. What did you do afterwards when we became
A couple.
couple? Yeah.
So fast forward to 2016, I was like really weighing my option if I'm just gonna stay in the Philippines or start a new life here in the United States.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, I chose the latter.
Yes, good job. Good choice, by the way. So anyway, so yeah, she decided to stay here, which I really, I mean, for me, I was like, I wanted her to decide on her own. I cannot just, because we're matured already, we're both adults, and we wanted to make sure that if we both of us make a decision that it's like on our own will, which she did, I believe. So,
Yeah.
totoo ba?
Yes.
Okay, so
And syempre, during my stay here, I know for a fact that I had to find a job to sustain my needs. And I know that the fastest way to get a job is through caregiving. And fortunately, I got a client, actually a one-on-one client, right away, and there, that was a good experience for me. It lasted for almost 4 years.
that's nice. That's good to hear. So now, okay, now for the fun part. So now you decided to stay here, right? Maybe you could share to them what happened, what transpired when from 2016
To 2000.
2000, and actually maybe you can share it to the viewers out there. So
Okay. So, back in the day kasi, na-instill sa mind ko growing up that my parents taught me to, save money in preparation for the rainy season.
rainy days
Yeah,
ahead.
for the rainy day. So, when I was like working here already, whatever job that is open and offered to me, I would just grab it.
Yes.
Because back in my mind, I was like thinking of, I need to save money as early as possible. So years gone by, 4 years later, when I thought I've already saved enough money, that was the time that you introduced me to Dr. Lito Ortiz, fortunately.
Yes, shout out to you, Doc Lito Ortiz. He's a very good friend of mine. Actually, I've known Lito for 6 years now. Actually, so back in the day, we kind of like known each other for in like a network marketing company. I'm not gonna mention the name, but yeah, and I've seen him doing this all types of business. And one thing that I kind of like got me interested is like he's doing this. He posted something about the
Real
Texas,
estate.
real estate.
Real estate.
So when I saw that one, then coincidentally, Christina.
I was like looking for
Yeah,
opportunities.
she's looking for
Yeah.
opportunities at the time because she saved out enough money to. Then she asked me if what do you think I should do next? Okay, so then I told her, you know what? I believe that the real estate you can never go wrong as long as you go to. I mean, I'm not like really knowledgeable in real estate. I'm not an expert, but one thing's for sure. I know Lito. So that's why I introduced you to him, and maybe you can share the viewers what we did at that time.
Well, Dr. Lito Ortiz actually is the co-founder of Bankhead Property.
Yes.
And
yes.
then you introduced him to me, and then we met him and explained how it works. And that's when I decided to, invested on a real estate. And that's what I did. I invested on his property.
Yes. So now when she decided to do that, actually we had a long, maybe like 30 minutes, right? Sa Brea. Yung
More
minute-
than, I think
More
more
than,
than an hour.
umabot yata ng hour yun eh. So Lito was like really very knowledgeable,
Yes.
very smart guy. He became a doctor for a reason because he's really
Right.
smart. So shout out to you, Doc.
Hi, Lito.
Yeah. So we met that one, and somehow you were like impressed. You got really impressed, and you jumped right ahead. Like
Yes.
you just said,
Right.
okay, let's do it. So fast forward when you did that, and maybe you can share to our viewers, what happened to the first investment that you did with the Bankhead Realty.
So
Market
far, everything
properties.
is working out pretty good.
Mm,
Yeah,
that's-
I just asked Lito about it, and it seems so good. Everything is doing good.
Now, okay. So now, for with this one, because I'm gonna share this for Christina. She's like really a workaholic. Whenever she gets a chance to
Work.
work, she'll grab it. whatever
Yes.
she can, right? So I learned from this one because we somehow we are like different,
Persona.
upbringings. Yeah, persona. Yeah, definitely. We're not like really perfect, but we work on it. So what happened is like she was like really saving up
Yeah,
a lot.
70% of my earnings
Yeah,
actually.
she learned that one. So I learned something from her at that time. Then maybe we can share to the viewers uh, on top of your investment with Bankhead, what maybe you can share the other business that you started.
Okay, so guys, I just started my own home care agency, and it's called Infinity and Beyond Home Care Inc.
Mm-hmm.
So at first, having a business
Mm-hmm.
is like kind of scary
Mm-hmm.
because I don't know where to start.
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe we can share to them where can they follow
Okay,
you.
yes, guys, please follow me at my Facebook business page. It's Infinity and Beyond Home Care Inc. And my email address is ChristinaSD1021 at gmail.com.
Phone number.
Phone number is 714-576-7320.
And my favorite one is the slogan that you have. Maybe you can read it to the viewers.
Well, our slogan is exceptional care from the leading home care.
Oh my gosh, napakagaling. Okay, so now, so if you heard it right, guys, her name is very catchy. Maybe you can share to the viewers what where did you get that name from?
We got that famous phrase from the movie Toy Story, from Buzz Lightyear, like to infinity and beyond.
So I guess we've got a lot of reviews or feedback that hey, it's catchy. So yeah, because I've been with her marketing around,
Yes.
and that's the most common feedback that we've got. So it's fun. So anyway, so yeah, getting back to that one. Actually, you know what, babe? I have a surprise for you.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh no.
So if you can look at the monitor and maybe Mr. Bernard Core can start showing it to you
I don't want to
right
cry.
now.
Hello, Tita Tay. I just want to say I love you and I miss you and take care of your family.
Si yung Tina? Si Tina, okay. Si Tina, kilala ko na yan, 1990s pa. High school, then college. Wala, no choice, kailangan kong kaibiganin. Kaibigan ni Sel eh. Madalas ako napapainis niyan, sobra. Pero, love ko naman yan. Anyway, masaya ako sa buhay mo ngayon. Inyo ni Francis. Mag-ingat kayo palagi. And, kaya naman. Bye.
Bryce, ilang years na tayo magkaibigan. Actually, hindi ko na rin mabilang eh. Pero, you know what? Tina is a very good friend of mine. Marami na kami pinagdaanan yan. Marami na kaming mga struggles in life, same problems, you know. But still, despite of everything, magkaibigan pa rin kami yan. Yun yung tinitreasure ko sa kanya. So, thank you very much, Tina, for the friendship. And I know you're contented already. You have a beautiful family, career. Siguro my only wish for you is to get courage to face all the problems in life. And of course, a very happy life ahead with no problems and sadness, which is, I know, very impossible. But take care and I love you and see you soon.
Okay,
Aw.
okay ba? Teka, meron pa.
Okay.
Meron pa. Teka lang, wala
gosh.
ako. Okay,
Babe.
Mr. Bernard.
Pabayaan mo, second vaccine ko, makakapunta na ako dyan, magkikita na rin tayo. Sana'y panalangin mo ang Diyos na Jehovah na sanang mababa yung buhay ko para magkita tayo, magsama tayo ng matagal. At salamat din sa mga binibigay mo sa akin. At palagi kayong mag-iingat dyan. Ingatan rin sa sarili mo.
Teka lang. Meron pa yata isa, Mr. Bernard eh, di ba?
Hi, Tita! Hi, sister! Tita, yung paborito mong pamangkin. Pero di ba, Tita, sa
sabi mo kapag nag-9 ako or 10, uuwi ka na. Tita, mag 3 months. Tete na ako, wala ka pa rin. Gusto na kita.
Talaga ba?
Of course.
About me.
Gusto ko kayo makita ng pizza. Diba? Pero, I wish sana umuwi ka na after this pandemic, tita. Di ba, Mommy?
Oo nga naman, sister. How are you? Miss na miss ka na namin. Especially si Timmy. Sana matapos na tong pandemic para sana magkaroon ng chance na makapagbakasyon kayo dito nila Timmy.
Alagaan si Timmy. Diba? Tapos, tita, araw-araw ka mo kitang pinapag-pray na sana okay lang yung family niya, healthy, diba?
Totoo ba yun?
Of course, Mommy.
Okay.
Walang tiwala sa akin. Pero sana nga, pinapag-pray ko sana mapabilis yung pag-uwi mo dito. Kasi miss na kita, tita. It's been like 4 years ba? Or more. Basta ayun, madami. Miss na kita. Ayun na. Diba?
So, mag-iingat kayo palagi. Stay safe and healthy. Regards kay Francis. And kisses and hugs to Timmy. Bye!
Also, have a good day! Bye!
Okay ba? Napaiyak kita ulit.
Oo nga, sabi ko ayoko ng ganito, ayoko na maiiyakan eh.
Oo, hindi. Kasi
matapang
actually
ako.
si Christina, mababaw ang luha niya. Kaya hanggat maaari, sabi niya nga sa akin, gusto niya happy-happy lang.
Ayoko ng drama.
Ayaw niya ng
Midlife.
drama. So anyway, actually yun. I mean, that's, part of life. For us, we learn how to appreciate all our friends, family especially, di ba?
Right.
Naman yan. We're not a perfect couple, but we work on it. Yun naman talaga importante. Kahit ako, as we grow old, we begin to appreciate each other kahit nag-aaway tayong madalas. No, kasi because we have different personalities. She thought that I'm not doing anything, and for her, she's like so aggressive to the fact that it's funny to say it's annoying for me, but it's okay. I
You
appreciate.
still love me.
Oh naman, syempre naman. Love you. We have to we have to learn how to appreciate each other. Kaya ganon. So as for me, kaya I'm really striving hard to really make this work, because for me, I learned for a fact, and I also learned this from Mr. Bernard, na narinig ko to, sinabi niya, kasi we follow the same influencers or businessman, that people siguro is especially sa mga entrepreneurs, you should set your mind that you should not have any option B. Option A lang siya, because if you think about option B is because if you're not confident about what you're doing right now.
Okay.
So for me, that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. Even if you're like really pushing me, like really telling me, hey, this is not working, blah blah blah, but I gotta go make it work, because one day kasi, I never shared this to you, I dreamt about, like for instance, for my parents, they're not getting any younger, and I have kumbaga nakaisip ko lang is I have a few shorter time now. I gotta help them. Then for us, especially sa atin, sa family natin, we gotta succeed no matter what, kasi it's for Timmy. I don't want to. One thing that scares me the most is yun ngayon sa parents ko, and at the same time sa atin, especially kay Timmy. I don't want Timmy to grow up blaming me for not giving him a better life. So that's what scares me the most. So that's why right now, that's what I'm persevering. Kasi you may not see it, or maybe nakikita mo, then now when naging stubborn din ako, I'm not listening. Kumbaga, alam mo yung sa kabayo, yung merong blinders. Wala na, I took all distractions away and just continue on what I'm doing, because I'm really fortunate enough to know the guys who I know right now. Starts with Mr. Bernard. Then also Wendy. I get to meet Peter. I get to meet Suter. I got to meet Lito. Those amazing people that I've mentioned are the ones who are like really give me inspiration. And I introduced you to all of them. I'm gonna introduce you definitely kay Suter. Yeah, kila sa iba. But for the most part, I introduce you to them. You know
Yeah,
them
yeah.
already, right? So it's inspiring na yung mga stories nila because they've been there. They've succeeded in their business and in their own life. That you tend to like, model what they did. I got some pieces from each and every one of them, and I put it together and I apply it to us. So that's the reason why I do what I do right now. So since you're the host, baka ikaw, what can you share to our viewers? What have you learned so far?
For me, so far, well, having a business at first is, of course, it's kind of scary because I don't know where to start. And there's a lot of paperwork to be done. And syempre, you're by yourself.
Yeah, requirements. Then
Right.
what did you learn during that process when you decided to start your business? What did you learn?
I've learned that there's only a few genuinely people who's going to help you all throughout the process and who's going to support you.
Yes.
And that I have to be okay with it.
Yes, yeah, because reality is that you thought that you have a lot of friends, but when it comes to you need them the most, it's
Right.
gonna be like trimmed down to a lot of time that they will ignore you, they will belittle you, and it's part of it. That's why it's important to know your why before you start your business,
Right.
because without that, you're not gonna be driven. You're not gonna persevere. You're not gonna be, you're not gonna pursue or whatever it takes to make it work. Kaya yung sa akin, ako talaga, family. It all starts with the parents, sa atin, sa mga anak ko. O, di ba? Sa'yo, syempre, di ba? So now, siguro naman nakita mo rin how you think that I'm just lying on the couch and not doing anything. I'm thinking. So now, yeah, that at that time, I do commend my wife, that you began to realize yung importance of what I'm trying to do.
Right. Yeah.
I saw that you're backing off on what I'm doing. If I told you that I need to assist Wendy, blah blah blah, and you know it already that it takes time, right?
Hi, Wendy.
Hi Wendy, Mama Wendy ko yan. Love natin yan, love natin. At saka si Jay, hindi pa natin na-meet si Jay na ano niya. So anyway, so that's why for me it's all about how do I make this work for the family. So yeah, kasi yun nga yung I dreamt about, lalo na yung ito lang, hindi ko na lang na-share sa'yo noon at the time, yung remember the time when we took mom to the clinic
Yeah.
for her short
Check-up.
procedure.
Yeah.
Then yung sinundo ko siya noon, tapos yung nanghihina pa siya. It's like really scared me. Because syempre ito nga, tanda na rin siya. So I gotta
Give her
yeah.
a good life.
Yes, definitely. So I love you, Dad, Mom. So yon, ganun siya. So anyway, getting back. Nalulungkot na ako. Pero yeah, anyway, it's part of life. We at least ako, alam ko yung why I do what I do.
Okay.
Okay? So, kaya ikaw, syempre kasama ko doon. Hello. Di ba? So, ayan, baka ano ba, next question mo, baka may question ka pa.
Oh, I think I'm good.
Okay, you're
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Okay, so sige, ganito. So anyway, with that being said, maybe you can share to the viewers ano bang what's in store for you? Ano bang ginagawa mo ngayon? Ano mo?
Well, I'm still in the process of, getting more clients, and I'm just enjoying the journey. And, at least this time I get to spend more time with you and Timmy.
Yes. Yeah. Di ba maganda siya?
Right.
Oh,
You don't
di ba?
have to wake up early
Oh.
and then go to work.
Well, you gotta wake up early. You gotta ano pa rin still. So anyway, all right. So I mean, okay ba? Nag-enjoy ka ba sa episode natin na to?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Now, before we, before we end, maybe you can do some shoutouts. Kasi nakita ko dito, ito yung phone mo.
I think I saw Auntie Cecil.
Yeah.
She
Auntie
said
Cecil,
hi.
say hi.
Hi, Auntie.
Yan. So, yeah, si Auntie nasa Philippines yan. Then, guys, I'm just gonna make a quick shout out before we're almost done. Okay. So, I'm gonna make a shout out to Techi. Nandito pala si Techi.
Oh, hi.
Shout
Hi,
out siya.
Techi.
Tina, yan. Si Tipen, hi guys daw. Lester says hi.
Of course,
Shout
hi,
out.
Les.
Ayan, si
See you
Tito,
soon.
Yeah, si Lamon. Jocelyn Bitangkol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Happy
Hazel. Corey, what's up, buddy? Hey, we gotta catch up, bud. Tito Lito. Salunday.
Oh, hi, Tito Lito.
Tito Betty.
Basta po.
Sally. And si Celeste.
Of course, hi, Sel.
Ayan. Anyway, okay. So now, yeah, this is fun. So maybe you can start before we end the show. Maybe we can give them some tips on how to go about life or something like that. Maybe you can give them some advice.
For me, ang pinaka natutunan ko dito is it's not about how much you earn. It's more of how much you save. So just save, and then hopefully you get to own your you get to have your own business pretty soon. So yeah, save lang. Kagaya ng ginagawa ko. Hi, Paul.
Yes. Okay. So for me, siguro ako, my advice is don't be afraid to fail. Because without failure, you're not going to be able to succeed. So every successful business owners have a lot of failures, and you should be okay with that. Meaning you should learn how to appreciate all the failures in life and move forward and stay with the goal. Okay? Then nakita ko si Cheryl
Yeah, Cheryl. Hi,
shout
Cheryl.
out Cheryl, and to your hubby Tim. Kapangalan din ng anak namin si Tim. So anyway, all right. So maybe you can end the show now, and nag-practice yan. Kita mo may cue card siya. So please bear with us.
Okay.
First time. Okay.
So thank you guys for watching us. This is your host, Christina San Diego, and I am the wife of your unemployed Pinoy CEO. Thank you.